What's going on, you guys? Andrew Pfluger here with RC Sports. As you can see, we've got the on-road track set up behind me, and I'm going to go through a quick overview of the 3 on-road classes we're racing here at RC Sports for Season 1, Summer 2023. Check out the website at rcsportsusa.com for the latest rules, full descriptions of these classes. I'm going to flip the camera around. We'll take a look at our 3 on-road classes. All right, so first off, we have mini stock. This is the entry-level class. As you can see, we have an off-road monster truck here. You can use the off-road versions of the mini stock trucks that we've been selling a lot of in this class. And of course, you can use the on-road versions as well. So this is a box stock class intended for beginners or kids or anyone who just wants to have fun on a really cheap budget. This first truck is a Red Cat Volcano 16, otherwise known as Black Zon Slider. These cars cost about $100, are really fun, 4-wheel drive, quick, and very, very difficult to break. So I highly recommend these. This is the go-to car for kids, beginners right here. But they are monster truck builds, so if you want to race something that looks a little bit more at home on an on-road circuit like this, you can go for one of these. These are UDI cars. They come in 8 different versions. They're just brushed, ready-to-run cars. I believe they retail for $79.99 right now. You're not really allowed to make any changes to the cars in this class. Just how they are is how you race them. And then you have the name brand option, which is the Latrax Rally. So this is 18th scale 4-wheel drive rally car. They do make a few upgrades for these to improve durability and so forth. But that rounds out the mini stock class, level 1. So there you go. All right, here on level 2, we have the Supercar class. This is a combined 1/10 scale on-road class that features 3 different chassis platforms. The first, most common one, is right here. This is a Tamiya TTO1 or TTO2. And second, we have Traxxas Fortec 2.0 and 3.0 chassis. And then this third one, I believe the body's clipped on, but this is a Kyosho Phaser. Now, regardless of which chassis you choose, you must run the Tamiya torque-tuned motor. This is a 27-turn motor. It's not super fast, but it's plenty enough power for a small carpet circuit like this, and it's going to make for very competitive, even racing. So, as I mentioned, the most common chassis you're going to see in this class is the Tamiya TTO1, TTO2. These cars come as kits for as cheap as $110. They do include a motor and ESC, but you will need your own battery, steering servo, and radio set to complete the build. So you also need to paint the body or buy a painted one. So once you're done with all that equipment, you'll probably be looking at about $175 there, and it will handle drastically better than a Traxxas Fortec 2.0 or 3.0. But you can run the Fortec in the class. You can do that and be competitive. I would just recommend, if you're starting from scratch, get the Tamiya. It's a little bit more of a race-oriented platform. The Kyosho, I'm not sure how that will perform. Probably should be right on par with the other 2 cars. It's very, very similar in design and build. But these are a little bit more expensive even than that. I think they're about $240, maybe $250. If you like the Euro truck style, you can get the Tamiya kit in that build as well. So that's the Supercar class. A lot of people have these cars. I'm planning to race here already. I didn't mention it's spec tire as well. Check the rules for the spec tire. We're working on spec gearing too. So this will be a very, very even class, the marquee on-road racing class here at RC Sports. And then third, and finally, we have the drift class. Now, this is going to be a just for fun class, open to any RC car that has plastic wheels on it. This is a Sakura dedicated drift car. As you can see, it has just solid, flat plastic treadless tires on it, and this is going to be sliding all over the place. Not made for high performance, made for fun. This is going to be a fun class. If you get the UDI cars, these actually come with drift tires in the box also. So you can throw those drift tires on there and participate in the drift class as well. Have some casual fun. So those are the 3 classes that we'll be running in the on-road on-road nights every other Tuesday night throughout the summer here for season 1. Once again, it's mini stock, $80 to $120 cars. Supercars, $175 to $240 cars, and drift cars, which have a huge range of expenses. And as cheap as, obviously, those cars over there, to as expensive as you want to make them. But that's it, you guys. Hope to see you all out here for our on-road nights. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be building some cool tracks and making some good memories. So, hope to see you there. All right, let's go. Finally back in stock, did I say that? Well, it's been a while. Did you get a pair of swaggers, Mike? Where'd you end up buying them? Oh, really? Amazon? On the TT, it was just the one that was in there. It's an old version, they don't even make that anymore. They had a lot of issues with them. Yeah, you gotta be careful how fast you cut it now. There's not really a reason to limit